Right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So we got him looking there. Brett Gardner goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Strasburg into the box. Anthony Rendon. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trev moving to his left. One away. Digging in now, Brian Pena, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike one.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. High in the air out to center field. Trev moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Strasburg on 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a liner, but foul. Once again a 3-2. This one's flared out toward left. Harrison ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Ruben Bonds. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder, number 2.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And this is fouled back and out of play. One and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. Standing in, Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one stayed up a little high. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Calling for it, Machado. And the inning is over. Digging into try it again. Cannon Pride. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the Tigers are in business to start the inning. They've got a leadoff triple. Here's Manny Machado now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at third here, nobody out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
First offering on its way. Bull Trev is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He'll try again, 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Kinsler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here. Here's Brett Gardner now. First time up, he went down looking. Chopped weakly to the right. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's Harrison for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. Smoke toward third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Daniel Murphy
lays off 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Digging in.
First baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pride in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Tripp is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make. Here's Melky Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton patrolling center. Makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in, Ruben Bonds. Seth Smith will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
For Washington.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a looper to left. Iglesias onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Digging in and looking for more, Cannon Pride. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Manny Machado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again.
Next for the Tigers, center
first
fielder.
Delivery to him on the way.
Tripp.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High pop-up. Pride is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase.
And he will get there to make the running play. And here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A hit in 2 tries so far.
For the Tigers, number 5.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ian Kinsler is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. And that misses inside 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers, who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now. And this is fouled at the plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point.
Daniel Murphy.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
3rd baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hit down the 3rd baseline. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And he'll reach 2nd now with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Adam Lind, as he'll look to...
Adam Lind. Your attention, please. Now
So
pitching for the Tigers, number 36.
now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. Throw goes to 3rd, and he is in there at 3rd as the possible tying run. A man at 3rd with 1 away. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to 3rd. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Cabrera going back on it, and it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And is next.
Third baseman, number 6.
Alex
Anthony
Wilson gets the
Rendon.
call as he'll pitch
Your
with
attention,
one gone
please.
in the top of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Anthony Rendon is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike.
Now
It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
To short, hit hard. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Brian Pena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted in the air out to left. Cabrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, takes a high fastball for a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Eaton is right there, 1 down.
Catcher.
Ryan Madsen answers the call now, looking to get this.
Now pitching for Washington, number 44.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ryan
James
Madsen.
McCann comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Popped high in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Digging in, Josh Harrison. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a high pop-up. Kinsler is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Center field.
Digging in now.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Gardner is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The right fielder, number 34.
So a runner.
Bryce Harper.
Daniel Norris takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
44. Daniel Norris.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Eaton rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Here's Daniel Murphy now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Cannon Pride. Sean Doolittle enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Now pitching for Washington.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Sean Doolittle.
Eaton is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Third baseman.
Now batting, Manny Machado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready now, Bull Trev. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you,
it's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest. Brandon Kinsler comes on here.
Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Eaton will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home. Oliver Perez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Jose Castillo will be called upon here to hit.
Jose Castillo.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats. A foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. And he's safe at first. So a costly mistake on the drop third strike is now the inning will continue. Sean Kelly takes the ball now.
Jose Bautista.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Jose Bautista is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Harrison has it. And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Steven Strasburg. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.